Hey everyone, Razan1 here. Welcome back to more Powerwash Simulator. Last time, we finished up the shoe house and completed the entirety of the vintage car. Though it took a lot longer than I expected. Then again, that mission, it just feels like that mission. It just requires you to use the 0 degree nozzle in order to do. But, and then we got started on the forest cottage. This time, we're gonna hopefully, we're gonna continue the forest cottage and hopefully get to the end of it in this video. So yeah, I did take my permit test and I did fail it, but, that's not important. If I keep studying, then I will eventually pass and like memorize what the question, what correct answers I got and what I didn't get wrong or right. Yeah, just want to get into squatting position, just to see what else I can actually clean here. Yeah, since I am recording this for like a project and all that, I'm literally trying to refrain myself from doing any of the bonus missions, just because I want to at least show those off as well. But again, I kind of want to get the main story done, just to show like like all the story missions and all that. Yeah, living in like a forest cottage, it must be like really exciting, but also kind of like weird feeling, since there's not too many like fun activities to do out. Like bowling and all that, and you would kind of need to have like some reliable way of transportation in order to get like anywhere out of the forest, especially if the cottage is your main living quarters and all that. Okay. I have 13, 12.9, 9, 7, and 8. Okay. Definitely want to save the lower ones for when I actually need it. Yeah, you could theoretically go through like the entire game without using any of the soaps, but it's just I just kind of would rather have them just try to like in case on the offset that like something becomes like really tedious and all that. Yeah, I gotta get a lot of this done. Well, try to get all of it done. It's just that I'm just trying to, yeah, we can't get any of this stuff yet because we don't have the next power washer, which we do have enough stars to get it. It's just that we don't have nowhere near enough money in order to get it, since it does cost $2,000. Alright. Now we just get on the ladder in order to try to clean some of the stuff closer to the top. Yeah, I have to remember that this sidewall has two parts, and yet it still counts as the same one. The same sidewall. You just want to get the chimney done. Oh, it counted separate sidewalls. I didn't realize that. So never mind. I take my previous statement back. No. Okay. Got that done. Okay, got that done as well. Want to get these side eaves done. Yeah, still can't believe that Switch 2 is just a couple of days away. Just it feels so surreal, though, to be fair. Just feels like yesterday we just got the Switch, and now we're just getting the Switch 2. Yes. Just cleaning. Might as well just take out this timber pillar just to make sure that we got it cleaned. I don't want like when I'm on the roof, I don't want to have to jump down in order to clean something. Yeah, I think I might want to start on the roof now, just because that's where most of the dirt is. Just gotta make sure that ooh. You might say I bear a side resemblance to Floozy McGee. But she was much younger than me. I am now. Okay. I don't know where that came from, but okay, whatever. I also have to wonder where are all the power lines when that. Well, I guess to be fair, it could technically still it could be like one of those like Amish families that don't want to that don't utilize technology as much, but still. Yeah, I've never like stayed in a cottage like long term though, so I wouldn't really know much about like much of the first thing when it comes to cottages and all that. Yeah, I could just use the soap nozzle and like get a good amount of this done, but again, that would just obviously require a bunch of soap. which I will get from the store, by the way. Yeah, that does get rid of a lot of the money I just got, but with the missions we have right now, it'll be assuming that we clear all of them, then it shouldn't really be that big of a deal, since we are getting like a lot of money for 700 for this, 1100 for this, and 900 for this. So assuming that we clean this mission and then like the fire department building, and then we should have at least a good amount of money for to clean, get the meat heavy duty power washer. Yeah, I do plan on studying more for my permit test, just because just simply because I want to be able to drive. That's kind of like one of my main goals, other than getting my channel up and going, so I can start doing this on a regular basis, and I don't have to like juggle so many things in order to like try to get the on its feet, and yeah, again, I can't even tell if that's a game or if there's actually a fly around me. I think a fly bit me. Yeah, at least I didn't start at like 5% with this mission like I did the playground, so at least I'll be like, I think 19% closer to completing this. Yeah, might as well just get closer to it, just make sure that I can actually start cleaning it like effectively and all that. I mean, yeah, sure, I could get like a bunch of money from doing like the side stuff, and like the side missions and all that, and like the DLC and all that. But like, I kind of wanted to not. Not over rely on it. Yeah, I just don't want to have to rely on it as, like, a crutch or something. Nope. Dang, even with the extended ladder, I can't get up there. Well, oh, might be in the back. Yeah, it's in the back. Barely doesn't fit in there. Yeah, eventually this, like, giant stairway does become available to you in certain missions. Yeah. Get up there, please. Okay. Okay, 60%. Thankfully, I can just stand on this, and I'll be fine. Because game logic. Alright. Next. Nope. Ah. Just want to clean some of the front stuff. Get up there, please. Okay. Just trying to clean everything here. I'm about to clean everything. Stop crouching. Eventually some Smash players are going to think you're teabagging. Don't crouch again. And now... Ah. Thankfully, we can still just climb the ladder up here. Yeah. Got that done. And might as well just get the sidewall done now so I don't have to worry about it. trying to clean everything. Yeah, so this is the show that TOG does. I don't know if any of you watching this have heard of it. It's called Throne Controllers, where a bunch of I think they ask you like a bunch of questions about video games and stuff, and you can win like prizes and all that. So I don't remember which year it was though. But like, one of my friends went, online friends went to Throne Controllers, and like, like 1 year, and then there was I don't remember the exact question that that was asked though, but like my friend like was in the crowd at the time. It was like that one answer question here, and then the friend immediately and my friend immediately was like, ugh! Like he burped, and then like he didn't think it was that loud though, but like apparently like John or Claire, as she goes by now, or they goes by it, like for some reason it picked it, like some of the people like heard that, and then like Claire couldn't stop laughing because it was like unintentionally perfectly timed and all that. I would like to go to MagFest and Throne Controllers at some point. It's just that I've heard many things about hotel lottery and all that. Just not being the greatest. Still want to go though. Okay, got that done. Now it's time for this section of the roof. Good thing I don't have to use clean wood clean soap in order to get all this off. Maybe there's like a challenge run where you only use like a specific nozzle or like a specific power washer and all that, which I could believe that it could be done. It's just that it could be really hard. Where you like go through the entire game with just one nozzle or one power washer and all that. Maybe that could be like a speedrun category or something. I'm on top of the chimney like Santa Claus. Thankfully you can't fall in here though. Though I imagine you could just like very easily like get out though. But if you could fall in it, if it was like deep enough, then you could potentially like. Well, I wouldn't say soft lock because you could just go into another mission. But like, if this was your only mission, and actually, it would probably be impossible to be soft locked into in this chimney, though, since you could theoretically go into it one of the bonus missions or DLC missions in order to get out. Unless the soft lock like prevented you from going to other missions and all that. But then again, it's not. I don't think it's possible to even get into the chimney here. I'll probably try it, like right now. Nope. It's just too narrow for me to get into. Okay, don't take eye contact, please. That's probably going to be clipped somewhere. In which case, I could probably just edit it out, though, but yeah, couldn't hurt to have a few funny moments. And now we just... Oh, we're at the nice %. Okay. Okay. Oh, this side of the thing is not done. Okay, now it is. As soon as I say it. Then again, it didn't have too much longer in order to be completely cleaned. Next is this. Yeah, maybe I should bring the ladder with me whenever I'm like not on the roof. 'Cause, yeah, you can't power wash when you have something in your hand. It makes sense in a way. Yeah, just gonna put the ladder there just to make sure that I can get the crevices up here. Yeah, might as well just use the 15-degree one, just to be sure that I can get some of this other stuff clean. No, I didn't want to use the 0 one. I have to remember that I'm not cleaning the vintage car anymore, so I don't have to use the 0-degree one quite as much. Or do you use soap in order to do it? Bit suspicious on. Wait, what? What did it say? Oh, wait. Which one was it? Yeah, sorry, this is very important. Rocket would never run away from the law and hide dank hides for years, claiming to be a baker. Unless he was completely desperate. You cannot hide from the law for long. I am the law. Got that clean. Thankfully, most of this is just wood, so we could just use like one type of soap for this, for the most part. With the exception of maybe a few other things. Yeah, just trying to get as much as done as possible before we end it here. Now for... Where's the rest of the... Could be right here. Like, I'm so freaking paranoid that my phone's gonna start ringing, or I'm gonna get an important notification for something. Okay, we got the pop-up. So I think I might do the pop-up before we end it off here. Just so I can get this entire thing done. Yeah, sure, might be more work for me, but at least on the editing side, but pretty sure I'm used to it by this point. Okay, that's one of the gates. And here's the other one. Just get clean. You have to take a bath before you go to bed, little gate. Okay, where's this dirt? There it is. Okay, the 9 posts and the 11 stone walls. There we go. Now we're up to a quad-digit monies, which is nice. Yeah, we're less than well, more than halfway to the next power washer, which is really good since we kind of need that extra power washing power in order to get through the next like little section of the game. Well, I guess we technically don't need it, but it would be nice to have. Alright. 3 more posts and 3 more walls to go. And then this mission is done. Yeah, I can't wait for Powerwash Simulator 2 to come out. I wonder what the story of that game will be like. If it's going to be like a sequel to proper sequel to this game and all that. Okay. One more post and 2 more walls. Just get clean. Okay. Last post of the mission. We have to clean the last square post that hasn't been cleansed yet. Okay. Now for the last wall. Last thing in this mission. Okay, there we go. The mission is complete. I'm just staring at something that the cameraman can't see. Alright. I think with that I will... I think it's a good stopping point since I have been going for a while, so I will end it here. Next time on Powerwash Simulator, we're going to be taking on the skate park. See you guys then. Until then, have a great day.